Great job, guys. Great job. It's all the way in. Okay, here we go, guys. Watch, 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 watch. And ready, go. Oh, well done.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. At this time, before we start our ceremony, we ask that you please take a moment to silence all cell phones and any other items that may be disruptive or distracting during today's 2025 graduation ceremony. Also, we would like to share that today's ceremony will be streamed live on our school's YouTube page for anyone who is not able to be with us here today. This YouTube link is also shared on the school's Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook pages. Please take a moment and feel free to let those know who are not here that that is available to them. At this time, please welcome to the podium our senior class treasurer, Senior Sophie Anderson.
Good afternoon and welcome to the 2025 commencement ceremony for the Papillion La Vista South High School. My name is Sophie Anderson and I am the treasurer for the class of 2025. Before we begin, we would like to take a moment to introduce the Papillion La Vista Community School Board of Education members, PLCS Superintendent and PLSHS Administration who are participating in today's commencement. Principal, Mr. Jeff Spilker, Assistant Principals, Mr. Brett Gehring, Miss Jessica Prusha, Mr. Bubba Peñas, Mr. Jeremy Van Akkeren, and Mr. Matt Hager. School board members, Mr. Skip Bailey, Mr. Brian Lotus, Mrs. Lisa Wood, Mr. Marcus Madler, Mrs. Elizabeth Butler, and Mrs. Sue-Ann Witt. Superintendent of Papillion La Vista Community Schools, Dr. Andy Rickley, Assistant Superintendents, Dr. Katie Settles, Mr. Brett Richards, and Miss Shireen Siri. Now, please stand for the processional entrance of the class of 2025.
We ask that you please remain standing while the Papillion La Vista Community Schools Navy Junior ROTC Color Guard presents the colors. Presenting the colors this afternoon are Cadet Lieutenant Zachary Buchanan, Cadet Lieutenant Junior Grade Brandon Greenwell, Cadet Chief Petty Officer Hannah Greenwell, and commanded by Cadet Senior Chief Petty Officer Joel Akin Otika. Please join me in giving a warm Titan welcome to our senior choir who will lead us in the national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Please be seated. Now, please welcome to the podium our senior class vice president, Ms. Nibble Dole.
Good afternoon, and welcome to the Papillion La Vista South Class of 2025 graduation ceremony. My name is Nibble Dole, and I'm honored to serve as your senior class vice president. We are so glad you are here to celebrate this special moment with us. On behalf of the class of 2025, we want to thank our families, teachers, staff, and everyone who has supported us along the way. Today is a celebration of all we have accomplished together. Thank you for being a part of it.
At this time, the 2025 choir seniors will sing the senior song entitled Seasons of Love from the Broadway musical Rent. This piece will be directed by Mr. Scott Dugdale and accompanied by Mrs. Ann Smith.
How do you measure
At this time, please welcome our 2025 Class Secretary, Annika Roddy, to introduce our commencement speaker.
Good afternoon. I am Annika Roddy, the 2025 Class Secretary. It is my honor to introduce our commencement speaker, Mason Good. Mason is the son of Aaron and Aaron Good. He plans to attend the University of Nebraska at Omaha to study aviation. Mason is graduating with honors. He is the president of the National Honor Society. He's an academic letter winner, an Eagle Scout, member of track and cross country, and was a unified sports partner. Please welcome to the podium, Senior Mason Good.
Thank you, Annika. Good afternoon, graduates, faculty, and friends. I'm honored to stand before you today as we celebrate this milestone. Thinking back on this past 12 years, it's hard to believe this day is finally here. Our school, and even just this class, are filled with so many different kinds of people. We all have our own hobbies, interests, ambitions, and ideas. It's because of this diversity that there is so much criticism in this world. We'll all be judged for the rest of our lives. It's impossible to make everyone proud. There will always be someone to tell us that we're doing something wrong or that we're not good enough. I saw a quote online that stuck with me. I was unable to trace it back to its author, but it goes like this. There are only two people whose pride should truly matter to you. Not your parents, not your friends, not even your mentors. It's your 8-year-old you and the 80-year-old you. They're both watching you now. The child you once were is filled with wonder and hope, watching to see if you'll honor your ambition and become the person you dream of becoming. And then there's the older you, who has already lived through your experiences and understands just how quickly time passes. The older you doesn't care about great achievements or what others think, but that you were able to slow down, cherish the small moments, and enjoy your youthful years. When we're young, we dream of who we'll become. As I'm sure many of us used to, I used to dream of becoming a superhero. Unfortunately, that won't happen. I won't be bitten by a radioactive spider or injected with super soldier serum, but I can still do the most important part of a superhero's job. I can help people. Even without superhuman powers, I can make my 8-year-old self proud by being there for others when they need me. Just as I can honor my 8-year-old self, I can also make my 80-year-old self proud. One day, we'll look back on these years, not with regret for missed opportunities, but with gratitude for the moments we chose to embrace. Our 80-year-old selves won't care about the awards we did or didn't win, the mistakes we made, or the times we stumbled. They'll care that we lived fully, that we took chances, and that we didn't let fear or doubt hold us back. They'll want to know that we laughed too much, that we loved deeply, and that we didn't waste time trying to be someone we weren't. Because in the end, it's about the life you build and the memories you carry with you. Despite this, it's okay to not take it all so seriously sometimes. My 8-year-old self would be disappointed in me for admitting that my parents were right about almost everything. And my 80-year-old self would be disappointed by how much time I spent on Fortnite in middle school. But it's okay to have fun. You don't have to be productive or outstanding all of the time. So as we step into this next chapter of our lives, let's remember to make both our 80-year-old and 8-year-old selves proud. Let's chase our dreams, embrace the challenges, and appreciate the moments that make life meaningful. Because in the end, it's not about perfection. It's about living a life that feels true to who we are. Happy Mother's Day, Mom. I love you, and congratulations, class of 2025.
Please welcome Dr. Andy Rickley, Superintendent of Papillion La Vista Community Schools, to address the senior class.
Happy Sunday, everyone. It is a great day to be a Titan. Can we have another round of applause for Mason and the outstanding job he did, please, ladies and gentlemen? Graduates, parents, family, and friends, as the superintendent of the Papillion La Vista Community Schools, graduation is truly one of the highlights of the year. Commencement serves as the capstone event of 13 years of hard work, commitment, and dedication by each of our graduates seated here today. Today has added significance since we are not only celebrating the achievement of our seniors, but we get to do so on Mother's Day. Please join me in a round of applause in honor of the mothers and grandmothers who are with us here today, ladies and gentlemen. Nana and Gigi, thank you for being here. It's an extra special day for me as a dad as I watch my own daughter cross the stage. Meredith, your mother and I are so very proud of the person you've become, so very proud of you. For the class of 2025, your hard work has translated into success. The list of accomplishments from this class is simply amazing. Allow me to share just a few examples. 201 Titans scored 635 scholarships worth a combined $16.8 million. A round of applause, please, ladies and gentlemen. Among this class, we have 5 students who received the Susan Buffett Scholarship, 35 students who received 45 Regent Scholarships to UNO, UNK, or UNL. 1 student received a Chancellor's Scholarship to the University of Nebraska-Lincoln. 21 students received a David Distinguished Scholarship to the University of Nebraska-Lincoln. 13 students received a Board of Governors Scholarship to Metro Community College. 1 student was named the Omaha World Herald second all-academic team. 4 students were named the Omaha World Herald Academic Honorable Mention Team. 38 student athletes signed letters of intent. This is outstanding work. Congratulations, Titans. This senior's accomplishments do not end with academics. Under the leadership of this senior class, we had the Class A state champions again in volleyball. Well done, Coach Tarman. Katie and her ladies have built quite the dynasty. We had the Class A state boys basketball champs, individual state champions in diving, 3 state champions in powerlifting, 6 state champions in DECA, 4 state champions in Skills USA, 2 state champions in journalism, district champs in volleyball, boys cross country, boys basketball, state qualifiers in football, boys bowling, boys cross country, girls cross country, boys and girls wrestling, metro champs in boys basketball, volleyball, baseball. We had not 1 but 2 Nebraska Gatorade Players of the Year in volleyball and boys basketball. Well done, ladies and gentlemen. That is outstanding work. Marching band placed 3rd at the NSBA state competition. Pro Start won state and is headed to nationals. The Fine Arts program had another amazing year with several successful drama productions. The Unified Sports program continues to build on its enviable record of success. And finally, we know that military service is absolutely vital to this community. South has 4 military enlistments who will serve our nation. Thank you for your service. Finally, let me point out the most important accomplishment of this class. Today, we will be awarding 467 high school diplomas. No matter your GPA or the activities you are involved in, every single one of you is on the cusp of graduating from one of the very finest public high schools in the United States. A round of applause, please, ladies and gentlemen. I recently had the opportunity to attend a keynote speech by Melissa Stockwell. Ms. Stockwell is, by any definition, an American hero. After joining the United States Army after college, Lieutenant Stockwell deployed to Iraq, where she became the first female soldier to lose a limb in combat when her vehicle was hit by a roadside bomb. After receiving both a Purple Heart and a Bronze Star for her heroism, Melissa became the first Iraqi war veteran to qualify for the World Paralympic Games in 2008. She has since served as the flag bearer for Team USA and medaled in the Tokyo Games in 2021. Lieutenant Stockwell is a shining example of sacrifice, commitment, and perseverance. In her book, The Power of Choice, My Journey from Wounded Warrior to World Champion, Lieutenant Stockwell shared some of the challenges she faced along the way and the difficult choices she had to make to become an Olympic champion. In honor of our mothers and grandmothers who are here today, I would like our graduates to reflect on 3 simple observations in hopes that you may find success and happiness on the journey ahead. Lesson number 1, the importance of a positive attitude. Abraham Lincoln, a man who is no stranger to both personal and professional tragedy, once remarked, "Most folks in life are as happy as they make up their mind to be." After returning from Iraq with a devastating injury, it would have been easy for Lieutenant Stockwell to become bitter or angry, but she chose a different path. She began celebrating a live day, the anniversary on the date when a veteran almost loses their life in combat. Lieutenant Stockwell understood how blessed she was to be alive and the opportunities that lay in front of her. Brian Dyson, the former president and CEO of Coca-Cola, compared happiness and positivity in life to juggling several balls at once. He said, "You will soon understand that work is a rubber ball. If you bounce it, it usually bounces back. But the other 4 balls, family, health, friends, and your spirit, are made of glass. If you drop one of these balls, they will be irrevocably scuffed, damaged, or even shattered. They will never be the same. We must understand that and strive for balance and positivity in our life." Lesson number 2, small decisions can make a big difference. British actor Sir Michael Caine once remarked, "The hard thing to do and the right thing to do are usually the same thing. Very few things in life that have any meaning at all are easy." After her injury, Lieutenant Stockwell returned to Walter Reed Medical Center in the United States for surgeries and ongoing physical therapy. She had many decisions to make in those early years. "Making the choice to accept the loss of a leg and move on propelled me into a life that I could have never imagined," Lieutenant Stockwell once said. For her, incorporating sports back into her daily routine was a priority and one that would change her life forever. Graduates, there are many paths to success in this life. Some of you will go to vocational school and pursue a career in the trades. Some of you will join our nation's military and defend this great country of ours. Others will be social media influencers and make a fortune on TikTok. An unfortunate few may decide to become a superintendent and make a series of really ill-fated and poor snow day decisions. Your path in life will almost certainly have surprises, setbacks, even roadblocks, but remain true to your principles. There's an old Irish parable about a man who arrives at the gates of heaven. St. Peter says to the man, "Of course you may enter. Just show us your scars." The man replies to St. Peter, "But I have no scars." To which St. Peter replies, "What a pity. Was there nothing in your life worth fighting for?" Finally, lesson number 3, surround yourself with a quality team. There's an African proverb that says, "If you want to go fast, go alone. If you want to go far, go together." Going far in life requires surrounding yourself with people who possess character traits that you truly admire and value. Motivational speaker Jim Rohn once observed, "All of us are the average of the 5 individuals that we spend the most amount of our time with." After her devastating injury, Lieutenant Stockwell surrounded herself with a team, people she loved, people she trusted, people that she knew would push her and support her. This is your task, ladies and gentlemen. Make time for the people who have supported you and help mold you into the person that you are today. As you go your separate ways after graduation today, I promise you, your family will become more important, not less so. Friends will likely come and go, but invest your time in the people who've invested you, and even if it sometimes means spending less time at work. Very few of us at the end of our time on the planet will reflect back and say, "I wish I would have spent a little bit more time at the office." All of us get a limited amount of time, ladies and gentlemen, and we never get it back. Invest yours wisely. In summary, graduates, 3 simple observations for living your best life. These 3 rules require no special gifts or talents, only a bit of discipline, focus, and good decision making. We are also very fortunate, every one of us here in this arena, to live in this wonderful community and to live in this truly great nation. To the critics and naysayers who bemoan the future of our country, do not believe them. If this group of Titan graduates is any indication of the quality of the next generation of Americans, our country is in fine hands indeed. Parents, I would like to thank you for entrusting us with your most prized possession, your flesh and blood. We are grateful for your support, and your trust is a bond that we do not take lightly. Graduates, today you join in an elite and proud family, alumni of the Papillion La Vista South High School. On behalf of the Board of Education and our administrative team, congratulations on becoming a lifelong member of the Titan Nation. Remember to keep a positive attitude, prioritize good decision-making, and remember the importance of building your quality team. But most important of all, tell your mom that you love her. Thank you, and go Titans.
Now presenting the class of 2025 is Mr. Jeff Spilker, principal of Papillion La Vista South High School.
Good afternoon. Happy Mother's Day, and a special congratulations to the class of 2025. It's both a privilege and an honor to present the class of 2025 and offer my congratulations to the 22nd graduating class of Papillion La Vista South High School. Since the fall of 2021, this class has been together. They've represented the very best of what it means to be a Titan. We're extremely proud of this group's efforts, and we're amazed by all that they have accomplished over the past 4 years. Before I begin, I want to thank a few important members that have been along our students' side during their journey. First of all, I want to thank our parents and guardians. As I said at Honors Night, you've trusted us with your student. You worked with us, we worked together, we were a team throughout the journey. Your partnership means everything to us. To Dr. Rickley, our school board, and the superintendent's cabinet, thank you for your leadership and support, especially in helping guide the class of 2025 to this moment. To our incredible staff, from our secretaries, to our counselors, to our teachers, our administrative team, each of you has played a vital role in supporting these students. Your dedication and hard work make days like today possible, and we're so grateful for all that you do. Also, a special shout out to our 3 retiring teachers, Mr. Bill Lynham, Mr. Jim Whitcomb, and Mr. Jeremy Van Akron, who are retiring after a combined 108 years in education. Their impact on our students, our staff, and our school community has been immeasurable, and we wish them all the best in their next chapter. And our final thank you goes to the reason that we're all here, our students. Thank you, students, for your perseverance, your dedication, your kindness, and your leadership. Throughout your 13-year journey, you faced challenges, you adapted, and you did whatever it took to continue striving for excellence. Now, a final challenge for our seniors. Your journey at Papillion South began on August 12th of 2021. It started with a challenge from me in the theater. I encouraged you to be on a mission. I asked you to be driven. I asked you to push yourselves and take yourselves and Papillion La Vista South High School to a whole new level. That mission has been accomplished. You did that in the classroom. You did that on the stage. You did that on the field, on the court. You did that in every aspect of Titan life. You raised the standard, you set new expectations, and you have left a lasting impact on this school. But as you move forward, remember another challenge that you've embraced during your journey, and that is getting better never stops. You were united in your pursuit of excellence. You raised the bar, and you made Papillion South better than ever. Now I challenge you once more. Carry this mindset forward. Whatever your next step, whether it be college, career, the military, or something else, stay driven, keep striving, never stop improving. Wherever life takes you, be the difference. Never stop learning, never stop growing, and never forget that once a Titan, always a Titan. Dr. Rickley and members of the Board of Education, it is with great honor and pride that I present to you the 22nd graduating class of the Papillion La Vista South High School. The class of 2025 has met all requirements that were set forth by the Papillion La Vista Board of Education, and I proudly recommend that each of these students receive a high school diploma for a job well done. Ushers, at this time, would you please present our first row of graduates?
Each year, we ask those in attendance to respect the people around them by not using air horns or other noisemakers. There are many in the audience who are sensitive to these types of noises, including babies, children, senior citizens, and people with special needs. Unfortunately, we have even experienced these noises covering up the next name to be read. This is disruptive to families and other graduates who have also earned the privilege of attending this momentous celebration and hearing their name read. Thank you in advance.
They're going to have to, nope, they left them on their seats in the...
Isabella Marie Ektub, summa cum laude. Aya Aguar. Devin Keith Alexander, cum laude. Gavin William Allen. Ryan Patrick Allen. Aileen Alvidrez. David Ames, cum laude. Jude Paul Henry Anderson. Sam Anderson, summa cum laude.
Sophia Anderson, summa cum laude. Brooklyn Anson, magna cum laude. Ethan Arch, enlisting in the United States Air Force. Logan Ash, magna cum laude. Bryson Ball. Cooper Barnes, magna cum laude. Charles Barr. Sophia Evelyn Bartlett. Grace Elizabeth Baum, summa cum laude. Kara Baxter.
Colin Michael Beeson. Jaron C. Beatty. Bree Becker, cum laude. Clark Becker, magna cum laude. Landon Michael Benorden, magna cum laude. Alexander Bitzes. Morgan Black. Morgan Olivia Blair. Look Bull. Victoria Rose Bongi.
Ada Claire Broden. Bryson Bodis. Briley Aaron Botts. Molly Marie Borquin, magna cum laude. Connor Bowes, cum laude. Lauren Elizabeth Boyle, cum laude. Caitlin Diane Brachtel, cum laude. Logan Branson. Morgan Elizabeth Brashaw. Angie Marie Brazil.
Marshall C. Brame, cum laude. Talia Elise Brem. Braden Brickner. Ashlyn Savannah Brisboy. Nicholas Brody. Evangeline Broderson, magna cum laude. Sydney Brooks, magna cum laude. Davion Brown. Isabella Brown, cum laude. Maylee Bruce, magna cum laude.
Andrew Michael Buda. Emily Elizabeth Berkey, summa cum laude. Kashmir Ali Lindell Burse. Eden Rose Butler. Carson D. Campbell. Zach Carico. Lillian Guadalupe Carrillo. Osiris Carreras Herrera. Addison Grace Cartner, summa cum laude. Luis Javier Castillo.
Micah James Kaverzagi, summa cum laude. Anthony Chambers, cum laude. Diamond Monique Chambers. Kimizaki Chan, cum laude. Adalia D. Chang. Callan Charleston, magna cum laude. Alan Chang Chen, magna cum laude. Braden Ching. Keaton Choquette. Landon Kendall Christensen, magna cum laude.
Jake Chubb. Cody Cizik, magna cum laude. Landon Clark. Gracie Clark. Evan Click, cum laude.
Hold on. Okay.
Taryn Clutter, cum laude. Jackson Kubia, magna cum laude. Maya Alexandra Cole. Corey Coleman. Isaias Carmelo Collins.
Sophia Komkowicz, summa cum laude. Amelia May Congrove. Levi Robert Kahn. Teresa Ann Connett, summa cum laude. Eliana Lee Cook, cum laude. Mia Cooley, magna cum laude. Ira Clayton Cooper II. Adeline May Cruzan. Chase Anthony Cunningham. Lane Christine Cunningham.
Cameron Curtis, magna cum laude. Julie Christine Danielson. Megan Davidson, magna cum laude. Brock J. Davis. Jake Adam Davis, cum laude. Kennedy Davis, cum laude. Aiden T. Dawson. Isabella Dawson, cum laude. Jaden Dees. Jillian Ann Delaney.
Olivia Bell DeMont. Jackson Christopher Denny, magna cum laude. Jake Cole Dennis. Ryan Dessel. Logan Dykey.
Hold up. Hold up. Okay.
Tyler Dickens, magna cum laude. Victoria Doble, summa cum laude. Madison Dorr. Nibble Wewald Dole, cum laude.
Hold up.
You, next.
Yep. Talon Christopher Draft, magna cum laude. Nevea M. Drescher. Drew D. Drown. Ewan Doobie. Logan Dudley. Gabe William Dews. Ethan Duncan, cum laude. Matt Dwork, cum laude. Rachel Eblin. Samantha Riley Eblin.
Paige Edwards. Anaya Ellis. Angel Ramon Estevez. Jack Ewald, magna cum laude. Lydia Marcel Farmer. Fidel Favela, Jr. Enlee Daniela Felix. Ava Jordan Finley, magna cum laude. Alexander Fisher Tico.
Carlos Franco. Luke Friesen. Aaron Garcia. Marissa Garcia, magna cum laude. Kevin A. Garcia Guzman. Jordan Godinier. Derek Geist, magna cum laude. Hayden Gigstead. Grant Gilbreth, magna cum laude. Malaya Lee Ginsberg.
Mason Good, summa cum laude. Amelie Getz, magna cum laude, foreign exchange student from Germany, hosted by Carrie and Scott Oswald. Kennedy Sky Greck. Chase Jackson Greenhagen. Cooper Greer, cum laude. Caitlin Elizabeth Grove. Adrian Guzman, magna cum laude. Carlin Hasse, cum laude. Olivia Carmela Hadaway, magna cum laude. Isabel Hager.
Ella Hall. Emanuela Julia Odami Hall. Keith Hamby. Javon Austin Cole Hammond. Rashawn Isaiah Harkness. Jordan Harris, magna cum laude. Tylen Harris. Jackson Davis Hassel, cum laude. Alexa Treyana Hatcher. Caden Hawkins, summa cum laude.
Thomas Haynes. Kelsey Lene Hazuka, cum laude. Nathaniel Wayne Heath, cum laude. Brennan Heck, cum laude. Sophia Heggie, magna cum laude. Madison Henson. David Jason Hernandez. Fiorella Sofia Hernandez. Jaden Scott Herrera. Rafael Isiano III.
Allison Ann Hicks. Meredith Marlene Hill, magna cum laude. Jacob Hippie. Camry Heisen. Jack Hook, magna cum laude. Roman A. Hooper. Gabriel Joel Harasik. Lane Hornbacher, summa cum laude. Grace Elizabeth Hovey. Olivia Howick.
Kenyon Josiah Hunt. Judah Michael Huntoon, summa cum laude. Isaiah Allen Hurst, cum laude. Kian Irwin. Austin Jackson. Caden Jarrus, cum laude. Michael Jellin. Naya John. Anna Marie Johnson.
Cassidy Ann Johnson. Trayvon Johnson. Tyson Robert Johnson, cum laude. Aiden Soledad Jones, cum laude. Elicia Christine Jones. Cameron Jordan. Ryan Thomas Jorgensen. Nolan Michael Cassabom. Riley Liam Patrick Kelly. Sullivan Kendall Harrington.
Clayton William Kerrigan, magna cum laude. Carter Keys. Ryan Edward Kimmy, cum laude. Cassidy Ray King, magna cum laude. Carter Kirby. Reese Kircher. Cale Kirkpatrick. Caleb Jude Kidda. Talon Knott. Isabel Koima, magna cum laude.
Jocelyn Nisha Corte. Addison May Kramer, cum laude. Leo David Kregler, summa cum laude. Trent Krogman, magna cum laude. Hannah Lane. Samantha K. Lanning. Violet Gabrielle Larson. Bryce Lassiter. Mackenzie Lathrop, summa cum laude. Quinlan Lathrop, magna cum laude.
Logan Anthony Lawson, magna cum laude. Noah Lee, magna cum laude, foreign exchange student from Norway, hosted by Carrie and Scott Oswald. Vivian P. Lee, magna cum laude. Julian Ray Leto. Kyle Lesack, cum laude. Jeremiah James Lester. Aspen Lute. Ella Lewis. Micah David Lewis, summa cum laude. Jacob Lilly.
Rowan Lin, foreign exchange student, Taiwan, host family, Dave and Brandy Eichenberg. Christian Albert Linseth. Chloe Livingston. Adriana Logan, magna cum laude. Javion Hosea Lovejoy. Zelma Guadalupe Loza Hernandez. Elena Lizada. Taylor Lucas, cum laude. Raymond Joseph Lupo.
No, not here. Not here. Connor A. McKay.
Thank you.
Isabella Mace. Noah Jackson Markworth, magna cum laude. Logan Marsh. Addison Martucci, magna cum laude. John A. May. Riley James Mayfield, summa cum laude. Benjamin McClung. Caden McCrone. Ty McDougall, magna cum laude.
Tatum Quinn McFarling. Marley McMains, summa cum laude. Leah McMullen, magna cum laude. Colton Grady McQueen. Giannis Melasike. Jacob Alexander Memon. James Richard Mento. Grace Meskimen. Andrew Meyer. Leah Hope Meyer.
Riley Middleton, cum laude. Cooper M. Miller. Emmett Boyd Minderman, summa cum laude. Gavin L. Mohang, cum laude. Carlos Daniel Montalvo. Andrew Zachary Morano. Ella Morehouse, cum laude. Grant David Mott, cum laude. Alexandra D. Muller, summa cum laude. Madison Alyssa Silva Munoz, magna cum laude.
Cale Murphy. Chance Murphy. Kendall Carolina Murphy, magna cum laude. Ethan Muse. Anna Napora, magna cum laude. Cade Ryan Nash, magna cum laude. Rourke C. Niebel, magna cum laude. Nicole Nelson. Jaden Newroth. Aiden J. Newburn.
Chloe Wynn, cum laude. James Allen Niedert. Isabella Marie Nieto. Alondra Nicole Quinones Nieves. Caden T. Nimmo. Timothy D. Nixon. Gabor Obora Petro. Ben O'Hare, cum laude. Catherine O'Mara, summa cum laude. John Ryan O'Neill, summa cum laude.
Jenna Marie Jane Olson. Bella Mae Olson. Chase Kenneth Olson. Austin Ordonez. Braden Orm. Jaden Orm. Alexander Parr, cum laude. Noah Packard, cum laude. Isabel Page. Molly Pays.
Brady Palmer, summa cum laude. Tyler Pearson, cum laude. Juan Genaro Perea. Isabel Perez, enlisting into the United States Air Force. Brenna Peterson. Isabel Peterson, cum laude. Ryan Filmley. Ellen Charlotte Pinkerton. Phoebe Pinkerton, cum laude.
Latin Plebonic. magna cum laude. J.J. Plosick. Maxton Ponslow. Casey Owen Popish. Tayden Prismus. Avon Purgett. Nicholas Peisch, cum laude. Eli Quillette. Christian E. Rafferty. Adriana Ramirez.
Evan Joseph Rathke. Nate Samuel Rathke. Ethan Michael Ray. Lily Catherine Ray, cum laude. Owen Gabriel Rayborn, cum laude. Connor Reber. Evan Rademski, summa cum laude. Dominic Reed. Elliot Reed. Evan Sebastian Reimer.
Seth Michael Reisdorf. Zoe Bella Catherine Kerr Ratikis. Gabriella May Ridout. Meredith Claire Rickley. Olivia Irusalem Ring, cum laude. Kira Lee Roberts, summa cum laude. Skylar Robinson. Annika Sophia Roddy, summa cum laude. Bella Rose Roman, cum laude. Hunter Eric Johnson, enlisting in the United States Army.
Anthony J. Rosmus. Noah Ryan, magna cum laude. Mohammed Salah. Shouty Sanchez, cum laude. Mason Andrew Sanders. Matthew Shimonitz, magna cum laude. John U. Schlissman, enlisting into the United States Marine Corps. Savannah Schmidt.
Katie Anna Marie Schrock. Mason Schroeder, cum laude. Andrew Schuler, magna cum laude. Alina Ray Schultz. Alexis Mackenzie Lynn Scott. Dylan Andrew Sedgman. Mariah Seymour. Ben Schaefer, magna cum laude. Kaya Sharp. Jackson Reed Shelbourne.
Lily Sherman, summa cum laude. Jack Sherrill. Brendan Callie Sidgick. Javion D. Simmons. Owen Michael Skogerbo. Jonathan Richard Skradsky, summa cum laude. Ava Christine Smith, summa cum laude. Catherine Smith. Logan Snyder. Charlotte Marie Solomon.
Deacon Henry Sparks. Matthew Raymond Spinks. Ava Grace Stedman. Kate Stearns, summa cum laude. Nadia Hope Steinbachers, magna cum laude.
Hold on, Kit Steele first.
Kit Steele. Yeah. Nadia Hope Steinbachers, magna cum laude. Kainoa Stanger. Isabella Jade Stevens. Evelyn Stewart, cum laude. Carney Ryan Stewart, cum laude.
Kinsley Stover, cum laude. John Benedict Strabela, summa cum laude. James Paul Strawn. Joseph Patrick Strawn. Addison Stricklet, magna cum laude. Caleb Strothkamp. Kiera Ann Stewart. Charlie Summy. Chloe Svensson. Aaliyah Swan.
Elizabeth Grace Swearingen, summa cum laude. Raya Lynn Swoboda. Bryce Tanner. Cameron Taylor. John Temple. Micah Lane Terrell. Aluwatobi Jerasan Espada Tevrodre.
Nice job. Nailed it.
Rosa Bell Theobald. Lily Claire Teason. Rachel Ray Thompson, magna cum laude.
Noah Andrew Thurman. Alba Maria Turpak, magna cum laude. Isabella Tony. Adriana Tripp, cum laude. Colton Dean Toole, cum laude. Caden Tuttle. Nate Urbanski.
Matthew, yep. Get up there, Nate. Yep.
Once again, Nate Urbanski, everyone. Matthew Valenta, summa cum laude. Cole Adam Vanderheiden. Michael Vargas Hernandez.
Megan Venter, magna cum laude. Jack Vossen. Rachel Verabel, magna cum laude. Bree Vitlis. Danny Wallace, cum laude. Annalise Walton, cum laude. Rosella Elizabeth Wand, summa cum laude. Shayla Danielle Warwick, cum laude. Julia Grace Watson, summa cum laude.
Will Weinacht. Carson Wendell. Matthew W. Wesp, summa cum laude. Sadie Elizabeth Wizenand, cum laude. Aiden Christian Whitted, summa cum laude. Lena Wicherski. Cohen Weavers. Marley Clara Marie Weiss. Caleb Wignall, magna cum laude. Lucas Allen Willard.
Mariah Williamson. Alexandria Willis. Blake M. Wilsey, magna cum laude. Naraya Chessa Wilson. Lillian O. Wireman. Ellison Worth, summa cum laude. Catherine Worth, magna cum laude. Bryce Ethan Wisecap. Charles Daniel Wright. Desiree Renee Wright.
Daisy Ray Weinard. Aspen Riley Yeager, magna cum laude. Caitlin Faith Wybara, magna cum laude. Daniel Yee. Colin Peter Young. Malaya Momiji Young, magna cum laude. Caleb Mark Usum. Emma Zeckman, magna cum laude. Ryan San. Please welcome to the podium 2025 Senior Class President Tyson Johnson, who will now give the farewell address.
Good afternoon, everyone. I am Tyson Johnson, and I am proud to be standing before you all as the president of the class of 2025. Today marks the end of one chapter of our lives and the beginning of a next. After 4 seemingly very fast years at Papillion South, filled with hard work, dedication, and plenty of memories, we are finally here celebrating everything we've accomplished together. We've faced challenges, celebrated victories, and supported each other through it all, from the classroom to the stage, to the courts, to the fields. We have made it here today and should be very proud of who we've become. Papillion South has gifted us with more than just an education, but it has gifted us with a sense of who we are and friendships that will last us a lifetime. Life is like a wheel. All of us just keep rowing, growing, changing, and moving on. And as we move on to this next chapter of our lives, let's take what we've learned and apply it to the world around us. To quote Monkey D. Luffy, no matter how hard or impossible it is, never lose sight of your goal. And to quote my dad, be a positive leader, be extraordinary, and work hard. Congratulations to the class of 2025. Our future starts now. Girl, bye. Thank you.
Now please welcome to the podium Mrs. Sue Ann Witt, PLCS School Board President, to recognize the graduates.
Good afternoon, families, friends, staff, and most importantly, graduates. It's my privilege to stand before you as the president of the Papillion La Vista Board of Education. Before we get down to business, can we give thanks to our lovely band and the choir who enhanced our program today with their music. Each of you has completed the requirements set forth by this Board of Education and the Nebraska Department of Education. On behalf of the school board, congratulations to the Titan class of 2025. At this time, please rise, graduates. I don't know if this is a thing, but right way, Titan way, move your tassels to the left, and always remember who you are, alumni of the Papillion La Vista South High School. Congratulations.
Parents and guests, once the graduates have exited, please meet them outdoors to avoid congestion in the arena and the lobby. Now, ladies and gentlemen, please stand for the recessional.
Excellent, excellent work. Here's what needs to happen. Chairs and stands can be left here.
Thank you.